Lesson 11 continues now. We've done earth and we've done air, so we're moving on to fire. We're into the red cards now, so these are our diamonds. Comparing regular playing cards for fortune telling with tarot cards. Sometimes this art is called cartomancy. I call it co-counseling because that's how I was taught. Everybody's got different types of cards. These are the large size playing cards, and we now are confirmed that an ace is a 1 and that diamonds are often called shields or pentacles. And so I like the term shields. Really, I just like the term diamonds. We are now in the element of fire, and it's a red card, and this is your number 1. Remember that pentacles or shields or diamonds have to do with your energy level, your health level, your financial well-being. And so it can be money matters or it can be health matters, just your general spark. And so 2 shields, 2 diamonds in the element of fire. A little bit of fire is good. Too much fire, not so much. Here in the Rider Tarot deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Shields. They are a 5-pointed star, a pentagram. I love this card. It's really beautiful. It's actually one of my favorites. I know it's just a 3, but it has such great meaning. And here we have a red card in the element of fire, and it's a 3. As we go on, we see that, again, there's different ways that these can be positioned. If it's on the ground, if it's in the air, the control level of the shield in the element of fire. And this is a 4, one of those building block cards. There's our 5. In this particular deck, it's not so great looking as far as the art goes, but actually when you have an extra amount of money, it gives you a chance to help the less fortunate. So it doesn't always have to be a direct correlation to the art that's necessarily what's happening to the person getting the reading. It's talking about ways that they can improve themselves. So that's what we're doing with this co-counseling in the element of fire. And you can call this a shield, you can call it a diamond, you can call it a pentacle. It's a 5. It's a red card. Oops, I'm jumping to the queen. Let's go to the 6 here. Roman numerals, 6 shields. 6 shields in the element of air. The energy is moving up. The wealth and the energy is getting larger. And it is being cultivated. And the growth continues in the 7. Oftentimes people say lucky 7. This is a red card. And so that means that hearts are water, and fire and water work together, just like earth and air work together. Here's our 8. He's building a shield. That's always great news if you have the power to do that. Element of fire. You don't see a lot of flames going on. This is more about your aura energy, your financial well-being. And so here she is in all her glory. Now this lovely is in the 9, meaning that this fire, this wealth, this energy is controlled. It's not like the other suit where people were having such a hard time maintaining this energy. And ultimately, when you have good balance and good wealth and good energy, you have prosperity. And so a 10 of diamonds or a 10 of shields can be very good. Depending on the position of the spread, of course, really affects the values and what cards they are next to. And we know now that we're combining both the page and the knight. Our messengers here, when we do our regular playing cards the more old-fashioned way, it's really just the one card. And so in the Rider deck, it's divided into two. And you can do all your research on the history of the cards, the types of cards, the meanings of the art. But the Rider-Waite deck is considered the most authentic. And regular playing card fortune telling did come first. So you can look that up historically as well. So here's our messenger, here's our knave, here's our jack, and he is in the element of fire, and he's got a very nice outfit there. Whoops, sorry. There's the queen, and so my microphone just got tangled up. She is seated turned slightly away from the king. So that's something to keep in mind, is these positions of how they are pictured on the card. Now they're balanced in a regular playing card, balanced up and down. This guy's pretty much in charge. This is a king that rules the roost, and he's the great protector. So to have a king of diamonds anywhere in a reading usually is a good thing, unless he's too strong. If there's too much fire, that can also create imbalance. But the king and the queen and the element of fire watch over all of the diamonds, which are shields.